All right, and welcome to this first Redstone tutorial that I'm doing here. This is for a stackable iron elevator, item elevator, not iron. What we've got here is a pretty quick clock here that allows you to insert items into an elevator at multiple levels. So you can see it's pretty quick here. We've got all three of these different levels feeding into it. And it is a stackable, repeatable design, fairly compact, that uses observer blocks, sticky pistons, one comparator, one repeater, one piece of redstone. So let's get into the tutorial. All right, let's start building this thing. So I marked out the red area here where we're going to have our item elevator. And then this purple here is going to be where we're going to put our redstone. And this is all that we need in order to do one unit of this. And the glass is just to fill, and of course iron blocks to help as a filler. So the first thing we got to do is place down our dropper. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set a hopper coming into it. I'm probably going to have another one coming out here at the edge of the glass, like a water stream on that one. All right, and then the next thing you need to do is we place a single block here, and then a comparator coming off of that, piece of redstone, and a repeater going into a piston, sticky piston. All right, the sticky piston is going to grab our observer that we're going to set in here next. So next thing we do is we need to set up a couple of observers, and this is going to fire our clock until we put one item in here, and then the piston's going to pull it, and that is it. That is the done item. And then what we do is we fill in all the rest of this red here with glass, and our elevator is off and running. So if we come in here and we, let's say, grab a stack of iron blocks, put those iron blocks in there. Pretty quick clock. You'll notice it pops every now and then as it's going through. And it launches them all the way up to the top. So, we've tested this a couple times. This actually doesn't clog up if we actually lock that piston so that it can't fire and fill up this hopper and so forth. We actually end up, it'll end up resetting itself automatically and emptying up that dropper. So that's the first level of the build, and then let's go take a look at really what makes this cool, which is the stackability of it. All right, and here's what I think is what makes this particular design so powerful. You can see we have one item elevator here. And what we do is we have this at 3 different heights. It's pretty common for you to build a farm and it to come in. You want to get it all into a single storage system, but all your farms aren't built on the same level. So the nice thing about this is you can insert this into the item elevator anywhere you want, and it doesn't interfere with any of the upper levels. The nice thing about this is that it's extremely stackable. You can literally, if you rotate this design 90 degrees, you can insert it at every single level. So you can see that there's our stuff finishing up, getting our last little green ones into there. And it's really, really quick as well. That's what I like about it as well. Our hopper is pretty much full, I think. And there's all of our wool. So, that is my design for a stackable elevator. I want to thank Spanky as well. His link is down below. Helps put together the clock and sort through some of the design issues and figuring out this as well. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe. So thank you very much, and this is a Wandering Nerd.